nutrient. Protein is another nutrient that most people are generally excited and easy. You know, they're all into protein these days, and they want to eat more protein, and it absolutely is important. It's used in maintaining our body muscles and repairing tissues. Protein are composed of small units called amino acids, and they are the building blocks of what makes our bodies and muscles into what they are. Plants proteins have a lower nutritive value than an animal protein, and what that means is that plant proteins are a little less digestible than an animal protein. It doesn't mean that you can't get your proteins from plants, but it does mean that you do have to eat a little bit more of a combination of these plant proteins, and you do have to maybe eat a little bit more of them in order to get the protein that your body needs. And the animal proteins do contain all of the essential amino acids, so they are a little bit more absorbable, and it's easier to get a complete protein out of an animal protein. So now you all have to take a quiz. I know you weren't ready for that this early in the morning. It's just a true or false. Eating protein builds more muscles. True or false? True and false, I hear. The answer is false. So working out actually builds more muscles. The amino acids that we eat, the proteins that we eat, are just the building blocks, like I said. So if you don't do anything with those building blocks, then they're just going to sit in the storage bin, and they're just going to be stored. So actually working out, no matter how much protein you eat, is what's going to build the protein, not just eating the protein. No. No. Yeah, we'll talk about that in a couple of other slides. But it's a great point, and that's why I bring it up.
What was the question?
She asked, isn't it stored less? Because she's wondering if fat goes right to fat, protein doesn't go right, she's wondering. No. Yeah. No, all the food that we eat gets broken down, so even if we eat fat, it's going to get broken down into the minimal things that it's needed, and then it's all stored. Okay? So protein